Um, Life has no constant. That is one thing that has been etched in my mind. At one point in life, you're living your best life. The next moment, life is not going exactly how you want it. It builds up a lot of frustration in us, a lot of anger. Why do I have to go through this situation? Why do I have to be this way? Why do I have to suffer this much? But I recently found a verse in the Bible that emphasizes on the fact of being content, which is the main inspiration for this video, and it is from the book of Philippians 4 verse 12, where Paul says, in life there are things we cannot control. Whether people choose to remain into our lives, we cannot control that. Whether we choose to look a particular way, yes, to a particular degree, yes we can, but however you are born, that's who you are. There are many things that we cannot control. I think there are even situations that are in nobody's control. The only person we can say has full control is God. And so going back to the verse that we have just visited, Paul says that he has experienced what it is to have more than what he requires, and he also has less. He has also experienced having less than what he requires. But in everything that comes, he has chosen to be content in every situation, be it whether he has less or more. And he tells us that to the situation that he has Christ with him, the strength of Christ that has been given to him, holding on to that aspect of hope, knowing that even in moments where not everything is going well for me, I have a hope that everything is gonna go well one day. And so, as we had said, life is always a constant. There's no moment that you will find yourself at one point going high. There's going to be ups and lows, but there's value in those lows. One truth that we have to accept is that we learn the most when we are at our lowest. I have heard of stories of people who have learned how to respect themselves when they were disrespected by other people. People who have learned to stand up for themselves when they were disrespected by other people. And so even in the lows, those are the moments that we learn most, because those are the moments that we do not want to be at that place again. And that's where we gain a lot of wisdom. That's where we gain a lot of knowledge. And so in being content, it helps us to know that even whatever situation that I go through as a person, there's a hope that is out there for me. In being content, knowing that it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay no matter what. Now, many people would say that this concept only applies when you're going through the hardest of situations. But I think it also applies to when we are at our best. When we have good finances, when you have good materials, when you have everything is going good for us. And I think remaining grounded at that moment really helps a lot. I've seen many people who have gotten a taste of wealth and they can't have enough of it. They want more. They're greedy for that money. They want to be the richest people. No matter how much money they have, they still want more. So even when we have, everything we would want, it's good to be content and to be thankful and to be grateful for what we have, because it helps us to think clearly. It helps us to know what steps are we willing to take, knowing with what I have, what can I do? So I think being content goes both ways. It does not go through the situations where we are going through the worst situations. Being content, even in the best of our situations, helps massively. The main lesson from this is that in every season of life that you go through, hold on to the hope of better days. No matter how bad it may be, it's it's not always going to be like that. You're not going to have those sad days forever. Take the time to heal. It doesn't matter what happened. Take the time to understand it. Take the time to contemplate on that. And I think holding on to that hope of Christ, for me, I stand on that hope because I think God is the foundation of everything. If you walk with God, God gives a peace that transcends all understanding. And so that I encourage you, I don't know what situation you may be going through right now, but stand on that hope and also remain content to know that it's going to change. If you did enjoy the video, please do like, subscribe and share. It will really help the channel to reach so many more people, and I'm really thankful for you guys who are watching. I really find it exciting to make these videos at certain points, and also at certain points it's actually a bit hard, but in every moment we remain content and we keep moving. Thank you. See ya.